Alright guys, hello. Welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2, episode 8. So, in the last episode, I did 2 deliveries. Here they are. Cut flowers and work clothes. Yep, exploring more of France. Okay. And I'll do 2 more. And look at the time, it is now after 8:30 p.m. in this game, so we're going to be doing our first nighttime delivery. Oh boy. Alright, let's see what we can do, what we can find here. Alright. I don't want to go to Great Britain yet. I'd rather go to Great Britain when it's daylight. So we might do that in the next episode. Okay. Let me just type in Paris. I think we were already there, right? Did we already explore Calais? I think we did. Let me just check here. Okay, so the 4 deliveries I did, we started in Paris because that was the headquarters. That's the headquarters that I picked. Okay. Okay, we went to 3 different cities in France, as you can see. All right. Let's see what I can find here. Oh yeah, we already went to these 3 cities. Okay. So... Let's see what I can find here. Or we don't have to start in Paris. We can start in a different city in France. Then maybe we can just go to Paris as our destination. We might do that. I think that might be better. So I guess I'll do this one right here. Aluminum ingots. Alright. That's good to me. Let's do that one. We're going to be using a black truck at night. Okay then. Alright. So yeah, as you can see, it's evening time. It's getting dark. Oh, we have a different truck brand. I don't know the brand of this truck. Alright, looking nice. And oh boy. Oh, that's what it looks like. Wow, this trailer has a lot of wheels. I think. There's like 2 wheels on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I believe that trailer has 12 wheels, and the truck itself has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, well, okay, well, it's still an 18-wheeler after all. American trucks, they have 10 wheels. This truck, it looks like there's 6 wheels, I think. Yeah. Alright. Here we go. Let's listen to the horn. Alright. Okay, so we're going back to Paris this time. So Paris is our destination this time. Okay. Alright. Let's see how I can do here. Our first nighttime delivery. Because in the driving academy, that was pretty much all in daylight. There might be like one mission that it was at nighttime, but that was it. Pretty much a good 99% of the driving academy was in daylight. So let's see how I do here. Okay. Here we go. Oh, let me turn on, turn on the headlights first. There we go. And how do we get out of here? Okay, right there. Yeah, because I got... The last episode was also where I didn't go perfect, if you know what I mean. My perfect drive came to an end where I hit something while it was raining. Yeah, it was actually raining in the last delivery. It was actually raining, which is pretty rare because the rain probability is pretty low, you know, the default. Oh, that's another garage. Okay. And I didn't slow down in time while I was making those curves, and I hit something. But I didn't hit a vehicle, so no collisions or crashes involving another vehicle, so far that has not happened yet. And I also got my first violation. Actually, I can show you that right now. It'll show you on the... No, not skills. Career progress. Here it is. It should say... So we got 4 excellent delivery ratings so far. Map exploration, 1%. Exactly 1%. And there it is. 1 traffic violations. 60 euros. No lights. Yeah. So, the last episode, I got my first violation. But, other than that, I'm still doing really well. Alright, how about we go back to this view here. Turn this way. So this is now an evening drive, and then later it'll get dark. Turn into nighttime. So I guess I'll do two deliveries per episode, depending on how long the deliveries are. Okay, so the speed limit is 90 kilometers an hour, but since I'm from America, I'm using miles per hour. Yep, and that's a setting that you can change, so yeah. If I was living in Europe, then I would be using the kilometers per hour, and I would be playing this game a lot more than American Truck Simulator. These lanes are kind of narrow. These lanes are kind of narrow. Okay, here we go. Yield. No one's coming. Alright, we can go. So yeah, so far I am enjoying this game. So I'm gonna do some deliveries until I can, I guess, buy my first truck. It might be a used truck. Because like I said in the previous episodes, I'm not gonna be playing this game as much as American Truck Simulator. But I'm so glad I'm finally able to play this game after you know, months of doing a bunch of live streams of me playing the old truck simulator games in America, the 18 Wheels of Steel games. Then I finally played Big Rig Europe, and then it led me to this game. Yeah, I really could have played this game like last year or the year before, but I just didn't thought of it at the time. So I think what made me finally playing this game, doing videos on this game, is after I hit episode 100 in American Truck Simulator. So yeah, who knows if I'll ever hit 100 in this game. I wonder what will happen first. Hitting 200 episodes in American Truck Simulator, or hitting 100 episodes in Euro Truck Simulator 2. Which one will happen first? Probably episode 200 of American Truck Simulator. That's my prediction. But obviously that's gonna be a while until we hit episode 200. Just like it's gonna be a while until I hit 3,000 videos on my channel, which is crazy. I might show this game to my friends as well. I wonder if they know that there is a Euro Truck Simulator game. They might not know that. Okay, as you can see, it is now dark. Okay, we have our high beams on. Just go straight ahead. We have a toll. Oops. Oh, there we go. There's a guy right there. How you doing? I know I can take a loan from the bank. I don't know if I'll do that or not, or maybe just do it the real way by doing as many deliveries as possible. I don't know. I haven't decided if I want to take a loan from the bank or not. The highway signs are in blue in this game. In America, they're in green. So they do have some differences. And you know what's interesting is that every time you do a new delivery, your next rest stop timer resets, if that makes sense. Isn't that weird? Yeah, it does that. I guess the driver went to grab a coffee in between deliveries. I think you know where I got that from, right? American Truck Simulator during the Christmas Winterland event, where you teleport, you go through these portals from the USA to the North Pole, or the Winterland, and your driver does not sleep. Instead of resting, it grabs a coffee. I really enjoyed that event. And yeah, they also had that event for this game as well, Euro Truck Simulator 2. So if the World of Trucks brings that back this year, which I'm pretty sure they will because that was a huge success, I'm probably going to do that World of Trucks event for both American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator 2. I might do both. We shall see. And I assume they're going to also have the Halloween event, because that was also a big success as well. I really enjoyed doing those. It's probably going to become a yearly tradition. But I'm probably not going to get every single DLC map in this game, since I'm not going to explore or play this game as much as American Truck Simulator anyways. Oh, look at this. This trucker has emergency hazard light. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't know that lane was ending. Because of the dark. Oh, oversized load. Or a long load. Jeez, that was close. Okay, let me get back on the right lane. I guess that was my fault. Was that my fault or the trucker's fault? What do you think? Because something like that has never happened to me in real life, thankfully. Man, I thought we were going to collide for a second. Going back to Paris. Guess we'll turn on my high beams on. There we go, so it's easier to see. No damage. So that's good. Oh, we got another toll ahead. Alright, right here. How's it going, sir? You look like that other guy at the other toll. Oops, I didn't go all the way, and there we go. End of toll road. Your employer will pay 44 euros. Cool. Yeah, just like when you get gas, it'll be covered by your employer. And I guess same with some insurance. Alright. And I think we're gonna make it before we run out of gas. Uh-oh. What do we have going on here? Oh no. Don't tell me. They blocked the lane that I'm supposed to go. Did they? Yup. They've done this in American Truck Simulator as well. A detour. Why? It's almost midnight. What happened? Why is this happening? What the heck? Oh great, now it's gonna be a much longer delivery anyways. Luckily this is not an urgent delivery. We're probably gonna get into that in the future. An urgent delivery, meaning they want the delivery much quicker. Well, that's no problem for one of my friends, Brad. If you remember him, he always goes super fast in American Truck Simulator and without hitting anything. Like, wow, he's like the master at that. And it's now Tuesday after midnight. Yeah, this game uses military time. So that's why it says 013. That stands for 12:13 a.m. At least we're not in a rush. this trucker? Wow, this is like a tunnel. And here's another one. So basically, I need to get off the highway and turn around and go back the other way, which we are coming up here. We're gonna get off here. Oh, it's this truck again that I almost hit. That long load. Well, thankfully it has that emergency light letting y'all know. Be more cautious when you see something like that. Okay, this is an interesting way to get off the highway. This is like a little roundabout. Fancy roads here in Europe. Up. Which way do I go? Oh, this way. Oh wait, no. It says Paris. That's why I'm like, oh, is this the way? Is this the right way? Oh my gosh, turn. Sometimes the map is like confusing looking. I've never seen anything like this in American Truck Simulator. There we go. Like if I were to get on here, then I would have to yeah, turn around on that loop. Okay. Well, don't do that in real life, obviously. And thankfully I still didn't hit any vehicles. Okay, there's no one here, so... See, without the roundabout, there would be traffic lights instead. There we go. Alright. We're back on here now, going the other direction. Okay, I assume this lane is ending. The lane that I'm on is ending. I guess not. Oh, what the heck is that? I don't know what that was. That like a plane? Oh, it is. That's what that is. That tunnel, that so-called tunnel that we went underneath. There was a plane on top of it. Jeez, airplane. I assume that there's an airplane simulator game. What if I play that game? I don't know if I should. I'm not really into planes. It's because I'm not one of those people that gets on a plane, like, you know, almost every year when it comes to flying somewhere. And this might sound hard to believe, but the last time I was on a plane was 14 years ago. Yep, it was in June of 2011. That was the last time I was on a plane. And I went to the Philippines that summer. I was only 10 years old. Yeah. Why is the map like this? Okay, so we keep going. Oh, okay, there we are. Okay, cool. Just making sure. There we go. Yeah, and I haven't been on the plane ever since. And obviously flying all the way to the Philippines, that takes a long time. And I remember I was playing on my Nintendo DS Lite at the time. Yep. And at the time, I had that Nintendo DS Lite for like over a year, a little over a year. I got that Nintendo DS Lite on my birthday in 2010 when I turned 9 years old. So I was playing some of that on the plane. I don't know, I don't really like flying. It's kind of weird to me. But I know there are a lot of people that fly a lot. That's them. But flying is also expensive. It's really expensive. So obviously you gotta have the money to afford a plane ticket, you know. But some people prefer not to fly. They prefer just driving there, you know, if it's possible to drive where you want to go to instead of flying. But obviously driving will take a lot longer. But it's cheaper. And people prefer to drive anyways because they get to see the scenery. Like, I would like to go to Canada, for example. I would like to go to Canada and mainly go to a football game there, a Canadian football game. I'm a big fan of the CFL, and I have a favorite team, and that is the Montreal Alouettes. And I would like to go to one of their games. And I guess it would have to be during the summer because the summer up there is not that hot. Although it can get pretty hot up in Canada, but not like where I live in South Louisiana. No way. That's like nothing. Nowhere near as hot as South Louisiana. So if I ever go to Canada, I think I would have to fly there, because that is a long ways away. I'm not sure how many days it'll take to get there by car. Probably 3 days is my guess, but that's a lot of driving for all those 3 days. Plus you have to drive all the way back as well, so I think it is better if I fly up there. Alright, we're getting closer to our destination, so this delivery took a lot longer. Thanks to that detour. Oh well. We're almost there. Should I do the word do you need it challenge in the dark? I don't know. I'll have to see. And right here. Lizette Logistics. Ooh, that's pretty tough. I could do it. Let's just try it. Which means I'm gonna have to use this camera. Oh gosh. So we have to go to the back. This might not be easy because it's... This one you don't have enough room and it's dark. Could do it like this though. Let's see. I might be able to do it if I just pull in like this. Hopefully. Oh, out. Okay. Plus, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. The driving academy, it kind of does have to be perfect. Oh, jeez, jeez, jeez. What am I? Hit the wrong key. Okay. We got this. We got this. Oh, okay. Well, maybe we don't got this. We just pull into the left a little bit. Alright, we still got this. It's like a puzzle. You have to play this kind of puzzle game. Okay, this may not be enough. Oh, it is! Okay, well, cool. See how it's not fully in the box, but the game still accepted it. Oh, I got a Steam award. I completed 5 jobs in a row. Alright, excellent. Driven distance 218 miles. Time taken 5 hours 55 minutes. Fuel consumed 45.9 gallons. We did great, and we're almost at level 3. We're very close. Okay, let's do one more delivery for nighttime. Okay, live cattle. I guess we can do that one. Yeah, we already started in that city. How about we... let's see. Anything else interesting? What does NL stand for? That's the Netherlands? Okay, well, I prefer to stay in France until we go to a different country. Here's one, used plastics. This one will take 152 miles. Now what about this one? Oh, this one is even shorter. This one is 128 miles, but it's more income because I guess it has something to do with what we're carrying, live cattle. Alright, well let's just do that one. Will we finish this by sunrise? It says we can get there by 5:18 a.m. I'm not sure what time it'll get daylight in France. It got dark pretty late, so I assume it'll get daylight pretty early. Especially now, since we are in summer season. So, that's cool. Okay, so we are going to Reims. Okay. And it's hard to see. Oh, it looks like a Mercedes. This is a Mercedes truck. You can see the logo. It's hard to see the interior. But, yeah. And it's also kind of hard to see. Oh, you can kind of see the trailer, especially if the trailer is white. But you can kind of see it. Got some live cattle. Alright. Delivery number 2 in the middle of the night. Horn. Wow, different horn sound. Okay. So, are we in Paris? Yeah, we are. And... oh, we're gonna go through these 2 little roundabouts. Then get on the highway. And then get on that loop. Then get on another loop. Passing some truck stops. That's a toll. Alright. Then get off here, and it's right there. Alright. Sounds like a plan here. Hopefully, no detours this time. Oh, turn on the lights. Oh, and I messed up. See? That's what happens. That's what happens when you don't turn on your lights. Oh my gosh. I don't know why. For some reason, I guess I thought my lights were already on, but this is a different truck. And, yep, I did in fact damage it 3%. Oh boy. If I do Euro Truck Simulator 2 fails, crashes, and close calls, then you know that will be in that compilation video. But on the bright side, still no collisions with another vehicle. I'm gonna try not to hit any vehicles. Alright, here we go. High beams. Oh, my high beams are already on, okay. Instead of a stop sign, it's a yield sign. Alright, there we go. And same thing right here, except we're going left this time. That's hard to see. Okay. That's the one thing I don't like about this game and American Truck Simulator. Like, why is it so damn dark? I mean, I get it, it's supposed to be dark, but it seems like it's too dark in this game. I can see now, thankfully. Okay, here we go with this little mini game here with these roundabouts. So far, I have not seen what the Eiffel Tower looks like in this game. I have seen it in Big Rig Europe, but not in this game. I don't see it. And it's nighttime. Paris is known as the City of Lights. Okay, this way. Keep going. Okay, this time I did not mess up. Then you go this way. There we go. It's like a little maze. Okay, I assume the speed limit's gonna increase. Yep. 110 miles per hour. No, that's kilometers. In miles per hour, that's 56. Yeah, speed limit 56 miles per hour. You mean 55? Because normally, the speed limit, they would count by fives, right? You don't see a speed limit sign that says, you know, 66 miles per hour. We know Route 66. But yeah, I don't really know the formula when it comes to going from miles per hour to kilometers. The metric system. And the temperature going from degrees Celsius to degrees Fahrenheit. There's also a formula for that as well, and I don't really know. But Canada, I mentioned I would like to go to Canada, and that is what they also use kilometers and degrees Celsius. Is it only America that uses miles per hour and degrees Fahrenheit? I think so. I don't know about Mexico, though. I hope you guys are enjoying these episodes so far. I think in the next episode, we We might go to Great Britain. Yeah, I didn't want to go to Great Britain in this episode because it's dark. I'd rather go there when it's daylight. And when we get to Great Britain, we're going to be driving on the left side of the road. The opposite. Yeah. That's what they do. I know. But I think the rest of Europe, they don't do that. I think it's the only European country that drives on the left side of the road. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's the only country that I know that does that in Europe. Outside of Europe, Australia also drives on the left side of the road. But I think most of the world, they drive on the right side of the road. Right now, we are driving on the right side of the road. So when we drive on the left side of the road in Great Britain, it's going to be the opposite. Meaning our truck, our steering wheel is going to be on this side of the truck. You know, that side of the truck, they call that the passenger side. It'll be the opposite, okay? Okay, is that right lane ending? I guess not. Oh, look, another emergency, or not emergency, I guess a long load. That's why it has that emergency light or hazard lights. Okay, cool. But in American Truck Simulator, I don't think they have that. It would say on the back of the trailer, it'll say long load or heavy load or something like that. Okay, another toll up ahead. There's a lot of tolls. It's a different guy this time. Alright. Oh, I can see it's starting to get daylight. Little by little, you can see the skyline. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. We're going to have a beautiful morning in France. We just spent an entire day in France trucking. Yep. It's only 4 a.m. Where I live in South Louisiana, it's still pitch black. In the summer season, it'll get daylight like a 5:45. Oh, look at that. Wow, that train is going really fast. I think that's like their Amtrak train. Yeah, Amtrak trains, they go pretty fast. Yeah, coincidentally, summer season, that's about to begin this weekend. June 21st, I think. So you're going to see this on June 19th, hopefully. Yeah, summer season is about to begin. But where I live in South Louisiana, it already felt like summer for the past month and a half. Yep, I'm used to it. But I heard that, like, in the Northeast, apparently, it was they kind of had like a chilly morning, and it's been raining there a lot. That's kind of weird. In mid-June, and in Canada, it's actually warmer. Like, you know, Edmonton, Calgary, Alberta, Canada, it's even warmer up there than it was in the Northeast of the United States. That's kind of weird. Alright, another toll. How much will my employer cover the end of this toll? 32. Alright. And we got less than an hour to go. I don't think we're going to have any detours this time. Yeah, look at that. Look at the sky. Oh, hello, fellow trucker. Excuse me. My apologies. Yeah, I like to look at the sky, especially during the beginning of summer season. what time it'll get daylight, what time will it get dark in my city. It'll get daylight like around 5:45, maybe a little before that, like on the first week of summer, and then it'll get dark at like 8:15 p.m., maybe a little after. So, but up north, especially in Canada, oh my gosh, they get longer daylight. They do. They really do. It's like the higher north you are, the more daylight you'll get. So can you imagine living in Alaska? Alaska, they don't get much dark. They don't get much darkness, you know? It's mostly daylight. Yeah, you can look this stuff up. That's what I did. I kind of did my research on that. Speaking of Australia, it's basically winter season over there. So when it's summer in North America, it's winter in Australia. Because Australia, they are underneath the equator. Okay? And yeah, if you look up the weather, it's not hot, it's not warm. But when it's winter in North America, it's basically summer in Australia. It's the opposite. And that's why the Australian Open in tennis is always in January. Because that's like their summer month. Yeah, January is a winter month for North America. Alright, we're almost there. Yeah, look, the sun is rising at 5:18 a.m. Yeah, Paris, they get a lot of daylight. That's cool. Alright. So, I think in the next delivery, in the next episode, I will go to Great Britain and do some deliveries driving on the left side of the road. Oh boy, that's gonna get hard to get used to. Actually, I think I did. I think I went to Great Britain in Big Rig Europe. Yeah, so that's going to be another challenge here. We survived the dark, even though I did a collision, but that was... that was because I didn't have my lights on. For some reason, I thought I had my lights on, but I didn't. Other than that, no crashes. Acres. Oh, I think we were here before. Yeah, we were here before. Yeah, because the map is highlighted. That area. Alright, let's do this again. Yeah, we were here before. Alright. Because we're still in France, that's why. We might want to pull in, like, right here. Thankfully, there's no other vehicles. Do a little more. That's okay. I can always straighten it out. We could try this side. Oh, wrong way. Ooh, I almost hit that. Okay. Oh, that's a little too much. Alright, we're getting there. Keep going. Oh. We're almost almost there. Okay, let's get accept. I'm confident. This is much better. This is like a perfect one. Much better. There we go. Alright, Tuesday morning. Delivery finished. Excellent! Driven distance 128 miles. Time taken 3 hours 19 minutes. Fuel consumed 27.2 gallons. And we got our income, and we are now leveled up to level 3, but still a newbie. Oh, we got another skill here. This will be our third skill. Alright, so I picked one for high value cargo and fragile cargo. How about we do... let's see... this music's cool. I'm gonna pick a different one here. Let's just do... we'll do one of these, I guess. Wait. Does it have to be that one? Class 1. Yeah, you see how this one, the ADR, you can pick which one. So they got one for explosives, gases, flammable liquids, flammable solids, toxic and infectious substances, corrosive substances. I'll just do that one. That's okay. Oh, I got an email. Let's see what this says. We can help you grow from the bank. Dear Sir, Madam, we couldn't help but notice your steady earnings, and we would like to assist you with developing your potential even further. Your credit limit has been raised to 500,000 euros. Feel free to draw from the available sum at any time at your local bank center. Respectfully, Sales Manager Bank. Oh, okay, so I can take a loan from the bank. You have these options. I'm not going to do that yet. I still want to do some more deliveries before I buy my first truck or a used truck. So until then, guys, Super Truck... I almost said Mother Truckin', or Mother Trucker. Wrong game. This is Super Truckin'. Yeah, that's a good name for my company. Super Truckin's doing pretty good so far, and we just did deliveries for almost an entire day. An entire day. I think it was we started at Monday at 10 a.m. So almost 24 hours later in this game. Alright guys, thank you for watching another episode of Euro Truck Simulator, and I'll see you next time. Keep on truckin'.